Christopher Miller had went missing 9 months ago after the Janesville, Wisconsin man was stopped by police on November 19, 2022. It was around 2:30 a.m. and in the video that I uploaded, you can see Miller fleeing from the police. Now, around that time, a caller had called into 911 and he says that he sees a trooper and he describes it as, quote, wrestling with someone. The 911 dispatcher assures the caller that earlier the police were searching for someone and now it's under control. It's heartbreaking to hear the mother of Miller calling in and the mother of Miller's unborn child and other family members. They're calling back to back, trying to find information on his whereabouts. I mean, who wouldn't be calling? A loved one is missing, and I'm pretty sure that the dispatchers and police officers, they get calls like this probably hundreds of times a day about something that's going on with a loved one. But this is the first time this is happening to Miller's family. And it seems that really certain people in the calls are being nonchalant, not ever so helpful at all. And she's asking, Miller's mother is asking, is a search being organized to try to find her son? Now, I put the video link in the description box, and if you want to gather that information so you can understand, simply in the beginning of this, almost 9-10 months ago, what was going on at the time. So, the holidays are going by, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and they don't hear not a peep from this young man. Again, he went missing in November, and he doesn't show up for any of the holidays. Around this time, he has his girlfriend who is pregnant with their second child, and if my memory serves me correct, he does have 2 other children, and I have read over and over again that he was a great father to all his children. So a tip comes in 9 months later, and Christopher is found, but unfortunately, it's his body that was found, and it's in an abandoned house in rural Rock County. So what happened to this 28-year-old young man? His family feels numb. There are more questions now than answers. What really happened to him? They want to know, did he eat? Was he there the entire time? How long was he there? You don't just run from the police and run out so far to sit in an abandoned house for 9 months and die. He fled from the police. He was in a jogging suit. He has no coat on. You could see it in the video. Why did he flee? Only Christopher Miller would know that. People flee from the police every day. Someone's doing it right now. But it's in the middle of winter, and he doesn't have anything on. So what occurred? Now, that caller said he saw a state trooper wrestling with somebody. The state trooper are alleging that they had no contact with Christopher, like he just ran off into a field to never be seen again until he was 9 months later and he's dead. During this time, the mother of his last unborn child, she'd given birth to a daughter that she names after Christopher, and she calls her Krishan. And unfortunately, none of his children, even his newborn, will never get to see Christopher Miller again. Rock County medical examiners, they say that it will take months to learn what has happened to Christopher Miller, and how he died and how long he was there. And yes, to me it does seem like more than definitely foul play. He's 28 years old. He could have found a way to get back to his loved ones, and he never did. After that day, he never seen or had spoken with his loved ones again. He could have managed. He could have managed to find a way back to the mother of his children or his mother, friends of his. He could have found a way back, but he never did. He never did at all. What happened? Did a beating occur with the police? Did they end up killing Christopher Miller and then dumping his body in this abandoned house? I mean, what happened? Why didn't he leave? Anyone as healthy as Christopher Miller appeared, he could have gotten somewhere. He could have. And that's me speculating and alleging. It has nothing to do with what is currently in the news. That's me speculating and alleging that. Was he beaten? It just seems very fishy. And it's very unfortunate that we have young children that will never know their father and family members that will never see this young man again. Hopefully this family does find answers. Justice for Christopher Miller.